citizens of YouTube land.
Hey.
It's your president and your VP. And we're back with another Lifetime review. You guys love those, don't you? We do. We certainly do. Today's Lifetime movie is, of course, Student Seduction.
Yeah.
Now, what's interesting about this movie, or maybe it's not interesting to you guys, maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but this is where we're covering another Saved by the Bell star. See, we did Mario Lopez with the KFC Lifetime. You guys remember that one. If you haven't, go check that one out.
I forgot about that one.
Yes. You'll love that one, guys, if you haven't seen it before. We've also covered Mr. Mark Paul Gosselaar, Zach Morris. He's been featured in a Lifetime movie on this channel.
Yeah, just recently, too.
So today, we've got Jessie Spano herself, Elizabeth Berkley, in the lead role of the teacher. So let's get right into this, okay? Elizabeth plays this teacher. Her name was Christine, or Christy. Yeah. Christy Dawson. That's her name.
Yeah.
It took me a minute to remember because, guys, it's kind of forgettable.
Yeah.
I don't exactly remember her husband's name, but that doesn't matter that much.
Let's just call him, generic dude.
We'll just call him Mr. Spano. It works, I guess. So Elizabeth Berkley is playing Christy Dawson, and Christy Dawson is this chemistry teacher at this high school. And there's this student named Josh who has fallen behind in his grades. She offers to
because he's a loser named Josh.
Yeah, he's kind of a scumbag too. And full disclosure, not everybody I've ever met, but a lot of people that I've met named Josh have turned out to be scumbags. So with that out of the way, because he totally is in this movie. So with that out of the way, though, Christy offers, she sees that he's falling behind, so she offers to set up after-school tutoring. And so it's like the next day. She goes home and she has some kind of spiel and relations with her husband a little bit. And it's like, guys, it's hard to put on this, but it's kind of like very awkward and very not believable. Like, it's very unbelievable, their relationship, actually, because he seems to be very stiff and wooden in the performance, the actor. So it's like it's not quite there. And Elizabeth's kind of bringing a little bit more to the table. And I guess this is a little bit of a step up from her previous work, which we haven't covered yet, but maybe we should. And that being Showgirls. So perhaps this is a little bit of a step up. By a little bit, I mean like that. So, it's the next day. She's back at school, and they have the tutoring. And Josh starts pretty much making inappropriate comments about his teacher immediately. Because he says, oh, you're so attractive, but I can't believe how smart you are. And she says to him, well, attractive people can't be smart. And he's like, well, no, I didn't mean it like that. It's just no chemistry teacher I know looks like you do. And so there's these insinuations where he wants something to happen, which, by the way, the teacher, Christy, she shoots this stuff down immediately. So it's like later that day, and her car won't start.
Car's not starting. Should I put that there? Oh, wait, no, we can't. We don't have clips. Never mind.
Not for this one. You don't even need to be concerned too much with the clips for this movie, guys.
No.
I forgot to tell you guys. It premiered in 2003. I can't exactly remember the date, but it was on Lifetime, and it's by some director who I can't be bothered to remember the name of. I'm sorry. So sue me. I do remember the movie, and I do remember the characters' names. So, Christy's car won't start. And I really, really think that Josh tampered with the car. Because he like goes under the hood and like it's fixed in like 5 seconds, guys.
Yeah.
Like 5 seconds he has it up and running.
Yeah.
So he has this girlfriend who I can't remember her name either, but it doesn't matter that much because she doesn't play that big of a part in the story.
No.
But he has this girlfriend and he gets a little rough with her, a little violent, a little too much when they're having relations, if you know what I'm saying. So she gets a little freaked out. So time goes on, and Josh is like, he's like distancing himself from his friends and like withdrawing, and he's quickly developing this fixation on Miss Dawson. So he breaks up with his girlfriend, and there's this incident, and so they're not together no more. And so one thing leads to another, though, where Josh attempts to make a pass at Christy. And this is where the movie really kind of picks up because, like, the first half of the movie, it's pretty kind of drawn out. And it's like, can we just get to this already?
Yeah.
What's going to happen?
Yeah.
So he makes a pass at her. She rejects him. She goes to the principal and whatnot and says, hey, this happened. And she's like, whoa, we're going to have to open up this whole case and this investigation. And so it becomes a he said, she said, where they both get arrested. But, and this is where the movie kind of loses its credibility, if you will. They just immediately go after Christy and like don't even investigate Josh at all and his claims. And that's not what would happen, okay? Like if somebody made a claim against somebody in the school like that, there would be a full-on investigation of both parties, not just take the word of like, one person.
And it's like, I remember even watching this with Dad, and it's like she straight up, like there's one part where Josh like even breaks into her house and nearly like grapes her.
Yeah. Yeah.
And straight up says, hey, he almost raped me. And they're like, and the police is like, I don't know what to do about that, ma'am. You're gonna have to like do it yourself or something. We don't know how to investigate. We're first day on the job.
Basically, yeah. And it's like, what was going on? So
I don't even remember where this.
It becomes this long, drawn-out affair between the both of them. And they eventually get to this point where they want Christy to plead to a crime that she did not commit.
Yeah, they wanted her to plead guilty on like.
And so
what was it?
The highlight of the movie is this.
What was
where
it?
Where she tells her husband, they want me to say that I am a CM.
I was going to say kitty diddler, but that works too.
Why do you always gotta want to make this more crass than it has to be?
Because it's funnier that way.
I guess so.
Think about it. Instead of what she actually said, just imagine her saying kitty diddler. Doesn't that make it funnier?
It does. It does. It does. So, she doesn't actually admit to being a CM, but she does plead guilty. And she is forced to leave the school. But the little girl from earlier actually comes forward at the very end. But here's the other thing. Like, they don't show anything that happens to Josh. Like, I guess she gets her job back and everything. But, like, nothing happens to the kid at all. Period.
No, I think he gets arrested. But other than that, they were just like, well...
Bygones be bygones, I guess.
Yeah, you know, I mean, he gets like 30 days in jail and community service, you know, I mean, you know, slap on the wrist, yep. Boys will be boys.
File a false police report? Yeah, sure, no big deal.
No big deal. It's only our second day on the job anyway.
So what did I think about this movie? It's okay. It's not the worst Lifetime movie we've ever seen. Certainly not the best either. Elizabeth does try, but she's given very little to really work with here. So, but hey, you got to pay the bills, right? So there's that. Um, the the actor that played Josh, I thought was a little too over the top, but hey, it's a Lifetime movie. That's going to happen, right?
Right.
The over the top acting, the overacting, the dramatic, bad, yeah, all of that. So, I guess final rating, 1.5 out of 5. What say you?
Honestly, it's a 1 out of 5. It's only because of the fact that we're able to make jokes out of it and make it more enjoyable than it actually was.
Well, I know we're a bit harsh here as far as this one goes, but it's been a while since we've had a little bit more of a harsh review for you guys. So
there you go.
There you go. Well, and as we usually do with these, total combined rating, 1.25 out of 5.
Yeah. It's the lowest Lifetime movie's gotten in a while.
Yeah.
It's the lowest rating any movie's gotten in a while.
Yeah.
I think the last time we gave something that low was like Velma. What was that?
I think that one actually got worse, though. I'm not sure. Anyways, so up next, guys, of course, it's going to be Twister. And then we've got another Lifetime movie for you guys, which is Sniffy Dust Godmother. So, because we can't exactly say the actual word. Because the last time we had something like that, we had some bots and stuff in our comments. And so we got to kind of word things a little. Yeah. But anyways.
So, coming up on some of the channels, on the gaming channel, I am working through Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown and getting a review out for you guys on that. And on the comics channel, you're going to be getting some Ultimate Spider-Man, the new run of it that's coming, that just recently came out. I've been reading it. I've been enjoying the heck out of it. Dad says he wants to do some more of Creepshow and all that.
Yep.
And then on the music channel, I don't know yet. The music channel, I guess until we buy another vinyl or something.
We might do a couple of like song reacts or something like that for you guys.
Yeah.
On the music channel. Also on the gaming channel, I'm currently getting Red Dead Redemption together for you guys, the original game. So look forward to the review for that on the gaming channel. And also, I don't know. I'm probably going to do Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles here on the main channel very shortly, too. The original TV series. So you guys can look out for a full perspective review for that in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
That one will be a lot of fun. And we have a lot we can cover. And that one will probably be one of our longer reviews. Probably longer than the Mrs. Doubtfire review we just dropped. So go check that one out.
Yeah.
And until then, there's only one thing left for us to say, and that, of course, is
peace and love from Denny and Son. Bye.